Hello dear children, today in this video we are going to learn a short story, How Far is the River, written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is an Indian writer who writes in English. He was born on 19th May 1934. He has written novels and poems and is known mostly for his contribution to children's literature. He wrote his first short story, Untouchable, in 1950 at the age of 60. He has more than 500 short stories to his credit. So here is a story of a boy who sets out on a trip to appreciate the beauty of nature. Where does he go? What does he see there? And how does he feel? Let's find out the answers for all these questions. How far is the river? Between the boy and the river stood a mountain. The boy was young and the river was small, but the mountain was big. The thickly forested mountain hid the river, but the boy knew it was there. He had never seen the river with his own eyes, but from the villagers he had heard of it, of the fish in its waters and of its rocks. He wished to test the water and know it personally. So here the writer introduces a boy and his curiosity to see the river, which he had never seen before. The boy was young and the river was small, but the mountain was big. And between the boy and the river there stood a thickly forested mountain, and this prevented the boy from seeing the river. But he wished to test the water and know it personally. He wanted to experience the coldness of the water. So what prevented the boy from seeing the river? The thickly forested mountain that stood between the boy and the river hid the river from that prevented the boy from seeing the river. He stood in front of his house on the hill opposite to the mountain and gazed across the valley, dreaming of the river. He was about 12 years old, a sturdy boy with untidy black hair and shining black eyes. He had fine features and a clear brown skin, but his hands and feet were rough and scratched. He was barefooted, not because he couldn't afford shoes, but because he liked the feel of warm stones and cool grass. So here in this paragraph, the writer describes the boy, the appearance of the boy. How did the boy appear? He was about 12 years old, a sturdy boy. Sturdy means with strong physique. He was physically very strong boy with untidy black hair and shining black eyes. He had fine features, means he was good looking, and a clear brown skin, but his hands and feet were rough and scratched. Then what did the boy hear about the river from the villagers? He heard of the river, the cool water, and of the fish in its water and of its rocks. Then why did the boy like to walk barefooted? Because he liked the feel of warm stones and cool grass.